Hey there, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know we are certainly having a great day here at Remax Oasis Dream Homes out in Wadsworth. And here we are again with another episode of Tuesday Talks. Tuesday Talks is all about getting to know the agents here at the office, a little insight into their life, their personal life. Well, not too personal, but trying to get their personality out here for you to get to know them. And today we are honored, we're privileged. We are so happy to have Janette Cincurak here with us. She is going to tell us, as you know, we asked 3 questions, and we had a question from the person we interviewed before, which was DJ. So DJ, Janette, it is an honor to have you here. We're so happy to have you here. I know you're a little bit uncomfortable with the video thing, but hey, it's just you and I talking, all right? And Peyton behind the camera. So we just want to get to know you. We know you recently started in real estate, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you recently started, and just to start to warm things up a little bit, DJ left a question for you. And DJ wanted to know, what is your favorite book and how has it affected you or affected your life?
Well, I'm probably a little different in my favorite books.
Okay.
Because my favorite book is my cookbook.
Oh my God.
So
love it.
So I have several.
Okay.
I have the first Betty Crocker one from years and years ago.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I still do refer to that one.
Okay.
But I really enjoy Joanna Gaines' Magnolia Table cookbook.
Oh wow, okay.
And I've purchased that and tried some of the recipes, so it's fun, and I enjoy cooking, and
woman after my own heart.
And it's relaxing.
You know I love cooking as well. I love that, and now we're gonna jump into more questions on that because that's my passion. One of my passions is cooking. So what makes you like that book though? What about it? The recipes or how it's worded?
I like the recipes.
Mm-hmm.
I also like how it's worded. She's a very good speaker. She's a very good
gives instructions. Okay.
Like a motivational
is
speaker.
She? Okay, really?
And it's just it's a great book.
That's interesting to know.
I'll bring it in for you.
You don't ever find out that a cookbook or an author of a cookbook is also a motivational person. Hey, but I guess food makes us happy, right?
Yes.
What do you like more? Desserts, meats, anything in particular you like to cook?
I try to stay away from desserts.
Yeah, love it. I hate baking.
But I like baking.
I don't like it
but,
at all.
I'm not, I just try not to get too involved sometimes, in the baking. But no, I love casseroles.
Okay.
From working, I used to make casseroles ahead of time and, freeze them, and it was easy.
Oh, wow.
When you come home and throw one in the oven. And
well, that is certainly good to know. We have our kitchen here at the office, and Peyton, I think we need to get Janette in here to give us a cooking class. We would love to do that one of these days. Seriously though, that's something on the agenda. So, but I love that. That's really different. Cookbook, motivational book. Love it. So, Janette, first question for you though. What was your career before? What were you doing before retirement? What was your career before?
Mostly before retirement, I was in the hospitality business.
Oh, nice.
Worked at several restaurants part-time, off and on, and then I went to Firestone Country Club and did all of their yearly tournaments, and then they asked me to come full-time in 1989.
Wow.
So I went full-time as a server and did serving and banquets and met a lot of interesting people.
That was my question there.
In the banquet area, speakers coming in or whatever kind of events they were having. And then in the grill room, we served the members and met a lot of wonderful members throughout the years that I was there. And then I moved into the tea times and reservation office for 20 years and took care of all the tea times, room reservations, dinner reservations, or if they had airport transportation, you know, for all the out-of-town people.
Yeah.
And I did that for 20 years, and I really enjoyed it.
So I'm not going to put you on the spot to name exactly. Have you met a lot of celebrities there?
I
Stuff
have.
like that. I'm sure you did.
Have. And I also had a few perks to go to Blossom Music Center when a lot of people that go to Blossom will come to golf at Firestone.
Okay.
And so a lot of times, you know, I arrange all that for them.
Oh, nice.
Because we had a member that, you know, worked directly with me.
Yeah.
You know, and we set it all up, and he'd say, "You interested in going to see this group? You know, I'll give you a couple of tickets." So went to a lot of concerts, and
so you dealt with a lot of VIPs. So that would certainly reflect a lot on your customer service skills. Your hospitality skills have to be really, really good to be there doing that kind of job. And I'm sure, and I do see it, that is certainly reflected in the work you do in real estate. Love that. As you know, real estate is all about customer service, and you're all about that. I know that. So your second question, what was life like at home? Well, I know you retired. When did you retire?
I retired the end of 2015.
Okay.
And that was a hard time for me to kind of let go.
So what was life like in retirement or after retirement?
We had a new grandson that was born 2 months before I retired.
Okay.
And he lives in Nashville. So it was nice having the freedom to, you know, go visit with him more. And then I have 2 other grandchildren who lived at that time in Dayton, so I would make a lot of trips back and forth and, you know, and see them. I love being outside, so you know, after being in an office that many years, it was fun just to get outside and play in my yard and all the things that I said I was going to do after I retired, and you know.
So are you one of those grandmas that spoil the grandkids?
You betcha.
There you go. That's what other kind of grandma is there, right?
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, that's so good, and I'm sure you had lots of fun with that. It's that growing up time. I'm sure it's great to be there for the grandkids. That's wonderful. The next question is, why did you venture out of retirement and get into real estate?
Well, after a period of time, my husband said I was spending much too much money and time on the yard and all my new ideas that I wanted to do. But the main thing, you know, I love people. I love being around people, and it's just been, that's just me all my life.
You're a social butterfly.
And I did do some volunteering because I thought that would take up, you know, some of my time. And then a very dear friend of mine mentioned she might like to have me help her in the real estate business because she didn't like paperwork and she's busy, you know, selling and whatever. So I said, oh, okay, I might enjoy that. So I got my license.
And here you are.
And here I am. And it was a rough ride at first because COVID hit right after that, and you know, not much action, but it was interesting.
Good.
It's a very interesting business to me.
Interesting good or interesting bad?
Interesting good.
Okay.
Because I've learned so much about people and helping helping them in a different way
Yeah.
than I did, before I retired. And that's what I want to do. I want to find that buyer the home that he really wants, no matter how long it takes me to do it. I want him to be happy.
And that's the customer service side of you.
And also on the other side, I want to sell that house and get that person what they want, and and move on. And the journey's been great.
Good.
And
Wonderful.
I think I'm ready to start the new chapter.
That's great. That is great. One thing I would say about you, Janette, from my observation as the broker, you're so adaptable. You got into this business, you were in the hospitality business before, as I was, and you came into real estate, jumped right in, embraces technology, and you're willing to learn. I love that. I love that about you, and that's certainly a great asset, even when it comes to buying or selling homes for people. So that's certainly a great asset in our line of business. Many times people tend to forget that we are dealing with people and probably the biggest investment in their life.
True.
And that's certainly great to hear. Now, Janette, as we are doing traditionally, you have a question for the next person. You're gonna ask your question to who next is on the agenda to be interviewed. We don't know yet. Yes, we do, but we're not telling you. But what's your question for the next person?
My question would be, who is your favorite actor or actress, and why did you choose them?
Oh, okay. So who is your favorite actor or actress, and why did you like them? Why did you choose them? That's the next question for the next person being interviewed. People, this is Janette Cincurak. We will leave her contact information for you. If you need or you have any questions for Janette, please feel free to reach out, call her, text her. She's always available. That's the hospitality side of her. Call her if you have questions. If you need her services as well, whether you're buying or selling, she is more than happy to be there for you. Okay? So Janette, thank you so much for doing this. I know this is quite different, and here it is again. You embraced it. I love it, and thank you for coming here to do this. All right?
Pleasure.
So listen, guys, until the next episode of our interviews with the agent, I want you to stay safe, stay productive. Cheers, and bye for now.